So this week we see President Trump. He talks about sending troops to the border. He talks about saying he could change the 14th Amendment on his own, which guarantees citizenship to someone born here in the U.S. Clearly all an immigration play leading up to the midterms, but who really does that motivate to get to the polls? Right now, I mean, his base, Republicans. The University of Texas, along with the Texas Tribune, just came out with a poll this week where voters told our pollsters that immigration, followed by border security, are issue number 1 and 2 as far as what's on their mind. And so here in this lead up to Election Day, of course, Trump was here the first day of early voting in Texas, campaigning for Ted Cruz. It's all about turnout. You know, I think Cruz himself has talked about how the biggest political threat to him and Republicans this cycle is complacency. They see a Republican in the White House, Republican majorities in Congress, and they want to make sure their voters don't stay home. And by early voting totals, it doesn't seem like they are. Yeah, anecdotally speaking, just driving by the polling place by my house, it has been unlike anything I have seen since even presidential elections. Right. But it's funny because both Beto O'Rourke and Cruz are kind of claiming this as victory. So what gives? Yeah, it's the ultimate spin, right? Over the past weekend, both were on the campaign trail talking about how the high early turnout numbers bode well for their respective campaigns. A couple reasons. Like I said, Cruz has really focused on turning out his base and saying, you know, Republicans can't be complacent. On the other hand, O'Rourke has spent a lot of time and money holding these Vote with Beto rallies where he rallies his supporters near a polling location and then they go and vote. You know, I think we've seen great turnouts at his rallies, and the key is to make sure those same people at the rallies get to the polls. So they both say it's good for them, but which one is right? Well, we'll find out Tuesday, won't we? You know, I mean, it's not everybody's trying to conclude or draw conclusions from these early voting turnout, and you really can't. Even if you are saying so-and-so voted and they're reliably Republican, you don't know how they vote. I mean, did they vote straight ticket? Looking at the polls, you know, Abbott has a huge, Governor Abbott has a huge lead over his opponent, yet when you get down to the Senate race, it's really close, which leads you to believe that there are people who would support Greg Abbott, a Republican, and support Beto O'Rourke, a Democrat. Not the straight ticket voting. So we are now, what, a week away from the election? What's new on the Texas Tribune? Less than a week. Tuesday. Yeah, right. What's new? Well, we're following the trail. Just this morning, we spoke with Ag Commissioner candidate Kim Olson, who's working to unseat Sid Miller, and had a lot of interesting things to say. You can watch that as if it were live at texastribune.org. All right, Alana Rocha, thank you very much. Thank you.